Well, it's 2015 and it's pretty much the start of my fishing year, and it's brought me to a place called Patsell Park in the West Midlands where I pretty much cut my teeth. I used to skive off school and I used to come here fishing when I should have been learning. So I've returned today to do a feature with the Angler's Mail and my glamorous assistant, Karina Smith, and hopefully we're going to go and catch a few pike. And pike, what's your personal best then, Karina?
About £16 now.
£16. We'll go and see if we can beat it. I've got to work out to go pike fishing, Karina, because I'm usually lifting 30s.
Okay, right.
And you're usually lifting jack pike of about £3, so you don't need to work out. Whereas a 30, need pure strength.
Shall I do a few more then, because I tend to catch the bigger ones?
Stretch it. This is pike stretches because it's so extreme, dead baiting it.
Yeah.
Takes all your physical
strength.
Yeah.
Finger flex.
Get everything out of it.
You've got to flex your fingers ready to hook them.
I'm onto one arm, isn't it? That's enough for me.
There we go.
I ain't doing any more, lads. You know, it's got a hotel down in this place.
Really?
Yeah. Should you get married?
Yeah, it's good for
If I catch you at 16, should you get married?
Definitely.
Look at that, Karina. How can you not like that? It's beautiful. Paul, he's called. Paul. Paul the perch.
Looks more like an apple to me.
And a tiny little. I can't tell you because it's like advertising. It's blatant advertising. It's a company that I've set up, a new company called Lure Fanatics, and I've set up basically lures. We've played second fiddle to everybody around Europe, America for years with lures. So I thought I'd set up a company where everything's designed around us, catching fish in the UK. And that's what it is. And it works. I was just saying about this drop shotting or lure fishing. I don't like putting a label on it, to be honest with you. It's just fishing, isn't it? But with a different thing. It's not the be all and end all. I don't think it's the greatest method for catching big fish. It's just a really fun method. You can pick a rod up. I've got all my gear in my back pocket. Everything's there to just go and have some fun with 6 ounce, 8 ounce perch. Brilliant. You just challenge yourself then to try and catch a metre or 2 metres of fish, rather than being hung up on weight all the time. Everybody's mad about weight. Whether it's £3 2 ounce, £3 3 ounce. I'm not into that game anymore. I had a £5 3 ounce, a £5 2 ounce, a 4.14. All massive fish, just tweaking it really, you know. I just think I was in the right place, right time. I would have caught on any method, it just so happened I was doing this method. been kind to me. I've really took it on board and practiced a lot, learnt a lot, still learning loads. Enjoying it. It's getting me around Europe as well, a lot of the tournaments around Europe. I'm really enjoying that. You get to see some good cities, you can fish straight Rotterdam, Hellevoetsluis, any street fishing competition really. It's nice to see. Ghent, it's beautiful to travel around Europe catching perch, zander, anything. It's a good crew. You don't have to kit yourself out in a load of camouflage and big floppy hats. You can just go in your jeans, put your rod in your pocket afterwards and go in the pub.
With your drop shotting,
Yeah.
is it like a method for all year round or particularly winter, particularly summer?
I think it's all year round. You can just, I think what it is, you're covering water, Karina, that you wouldn't have normally fished for perch. You know, if we would have stood here 10 years ago, we'd have chucked the spinner out and then reeled it back. We wouldn't have been doing this. And it's just enabled us to, well, we can target any area now. Like in town centres and streets and like this canal fishing in the middle of, say, if you went on the middle of Stoke, just fishing along the walls everywhere. So you can fish at any time really. You won't, you don't like perch.
No.
That's definitely, that's the staple diet of drop shotting, perch. Definitely, yeah, it is. I don't think it's the greatest zander method. And you don't catch many pike on it, believe it or not.
I think there's reason for that.
I've got no idea, no idea. I don't seem to catch a lot of pike on it. I don't think anybody else does. It's bizarre. Don't know what it is. Maybe the perch and the places you're targeting, the perch are greedier and they're getting it first.
They can be quite aggressive fishies, can't they, perch, like feeders?
Proper, I think they gang up on something and smash its face in.
Piranhas are the fastest
Yeah,
water.
that's a good way of describing them, yeah. I've got no doubt whatsoever there's 10, 12 perch right in front of me. And they're just looking at me thinking, you daft idiot.
So is there a particular technique to it?
I think what a lot of people do is jig it up and down, and it's like they're cod fishing in the North Sea. It just gives it an action like that. There's like nothing that swims, is it? There's nothing, there's no predator, prey that goes up and down, up and down. But this method, it's going down, it's stopping on level, and it's just shaking as if it's dead. And then obviously you just want a perch to smash its face in, which is what they do more often than not. I love it, I do. I think I like that. I like the fact that you can just go, as I say, you just end up in a pair of jeans and trainers, grab a rod and off you go. In the middle of nowhere. I'll catch all the small ones and you can catch all the big ones.
Like with the lures, do you have a particular favourite colour or anything that works on different waters?
It's like any fishing, it's different days, isn't it? I've gone back to like fly fishing when I've gone for a bright lure on a bright day using chartreuse. Seems to be a very good colour for perch. No matter where you go, it's always worked for perch.
So is it always bright colours you fish?
No, I fish, if it's a dull day. The other day it was really dull, horrible day. I couldn't catch up anything and then changed to a black lure. I catch it on black. For some reason we don't like using black lures in the UK. I think we like shiny things, don't we? We like big kids. Look at sweets, kids in the sweet shop.
I think it's the old thing, the brighter something is in the water, you believe the more the fish will see it, don't you?
Yeah. I've fished a clear water by me. It's a clear pit where I've been practicing a hell of a lot, watching perch. And I've watched them on some days where they just will not take a certain colour, won't touch it at all. And then as soon as I've changed and put a different colour on, they've all come ganged up on it, become really aggressive. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I've got no idea whether it's the light spectrums or whatever it is, you know. The lure was exactly the same. It was exactly the same pattern, fished at exactly the same depth. And it was just, I don't know, I changed. It was a white colour I was using. I changed to a pink colour, couldn't catch anything, put a black on them. And caught literally every single chuck. The fisher chuck. Sorry?
Gothic
Goths,
perch.
yeah. Gothic perch. Got a fetish for black things. Well, that didn't take long to catch first fish of 2015, caught by here, Karina.
Yeah.
It just shows the power of pheromones, isn't it? Do you reckon that's what it is?
I think it's more the power of being able to catch.
I think I better put it back before she carries on taking the mick. Let's drop her back. Go on, girl. Let's have a look at you. There she goes. Well, Karina, I think that's about it. Last knockings. I've just managed to get one on the lure. It might not be over yet. It could really yours in another 20 on. It's been a great day. I really enjoyed it. It's been a cold day, but it's they're glorious creatures, aren't they? Beautiful, whatever size.
They are. They're absolutely gorgeous. And thank you for a great day. How's it been? Despite the cold being enjoyable.
Can I give her a kiss? Can I give you one? I'll drop her back.